So I'm gonna ask you to introduce yourself, say who you are, what you do, and how did you start?
Alright. Hi, I'm Arnaud, I'm 19, and I'm a poet, filmmaker, and occasional musician. So basically, how I started is I took media studies for college, and from the end of 2014, I started writing scripts. I started networking and knowing different people, helping people out, being a runner on their sets and shoots and stuff like that. And then gradually but slowly I got to a stage where my mate introduced me to storytelling and poetry, and since then, for the past year, I've been doing spoken word, poetry, performing at different events, such as my mate's one in Brixton and a couple in North London as well.
Starting out with like filmmaking and poetry, would you say that the people around you are particularly supportive? And if not, how did you kind of overcome like the lack of support?
I would say the people around me, there was, if we're gonna be honest, there was little to no support, because I did decide to transfer all of the things that I've written and the songs that I've written into poetry, and I did decide to go into the media industry and try to make films and write scripts. But obviously within my circles and stuff like that, there was a bit of a stage where, you know, they were doubting, they weren't really sure that it was a job, they weren't really sure that, you know, it was something that would build for the future. So yeah, I mean, there wasn't too much support, but as soon as I started and knew more people, the support kind of came. But initially, there wasn't too much, no. I would say what made me overcome that support is just simply when I was 16 and I just said to myself, I want to be me, because nothing else was working pretty much. So I overcome that support by just having a very inner core, a inner knowledge of what I wanted to be, and then through that I met new people, I networked more people. As soon as I studied my media studies, as soon as I started my media studies college course, not through that, but after that, I kind of networked and I met more people, and then a year after I was going to premieres, I was going to events with my friends, and I just got to know people as well through the internet, but as well through more word of mouth as well. So it's pretty good.
What does success look like to you? Because, you know, we're in a generation where it's a lot about image, it's a lot about Instagram likes, it's a lot about Facebook likes, and, you know, social media in general.
Yeah.
Like, would you say your version of success is similar to that, or is very different?
For me, my interpretation and version of success is probably radically different to most of the people in the scene, industry, culture, those three places, words, terms. Whoever's in there, I think my version of success is radically different to what they think, because for me it's just about being able to raise enough money, have an income to help my mum, my sister as growing up, because we came from a situation where we literally just split and ended up in a place where, you know, we were struggling to really live, to really, you know, get by. So it's just about getting a house when I'm older, getting a car, getting the chance to help out my family, and also getting a chance personally wise to excel and achieve more things to prove people wrong, because that's what I do take pleasure. I do take pleasure in that.
What advice would you give to someone wanting to get into the media industry?
At the end of the day, you've got to be without sounding too cliche or too whatever, you've got to be true to yourself, you've got to be real, you've got to create stuff that has a message, that has substance, because we live in 2017, everybody wants to be woke, everybody wants to be the one who says the truth. So at the end of the day, you've got to follow that, but you haven't got to follow that because it's a trend, you've got to follow that because it's original, it's what you believe in. So just be real, be true, be honest, and in terms of getting into the media industry, to an extent you've got to talk. You can be introverted, you can be extroverted, you can be in the middle, you've got to talk. So just get out there, take your time, don't force it, and just talk and network with different individuals in the same sector, in the same area as you, and then build off that, get work off that. So that's my advice to people who want to get into the media industry.
Where are we going to see Arnaud in 5 years?
Well, it's a good question. In 5 years, where will you see me? I will probably be seen out in films, having it premiered in London, having it premiered in Newcastle. You'll see me all over the UK for certain, because I'll be creating, shooting, directing films which people will know about. Let's just put it lightly. People will know about all around the UK, not just England. Let's say Scotland, let's say Inverness, let's say Swansea, let's say Belfast. You'll see me just spreading the message and my short films to everybody across the UK, for certain. I'm 100% sure of that.